The question I want to give it to us is, man of God, what realm are we operating in this dispensation? What level is the body of Christ operating in? Are we still crying? Are we still eating or drinking milk? Are we just tasting the honey? Or we are in the wine realm, being intoxicated and overcome the suffering and the persecution? Yeah, these are the days we need to go to God and say, God, what is the realm? There is a reason why they said, the sons of Sceva, they said that Paul we know and Jesus we know, but who are you? Because according to the realm of the spirit, you are operating in the realm that we can't even identify you. Jesus said that the prince of this world cometh, but he has nothing in me. It was a realm that the enemy could not have an iota of him in him. Why? Because he was intoxicated fully with the things of God. It's my prayer, man of God, that in this era we are living in, how can we, or what would a man say according to our belief? Because the men are still mocking the things of God. Why? They are still making mockery of God. Only because there is no one to stand in the gap and say, I will die for the cause.
Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivers him out of them all. So it means there is a suffering. The suffering we're talking about is that there is the end, which is redemption, the suffering, which is deliverance, which Christ has given even unto us. But there is a suffering which Paul identifies, which goes to that intoxication, which goes to that wanting more meat and wine. Paul prayed a prayer. He said he had not accomplished all. He prayed a prayer in Philippians 3. He says, that I may know him and know the power of his resurrection. He talked about the fellowship of his suffering. It means that there is a fellowship of his suffering. It means that the moment I want to live Christ-like, the moment I want to stand for righteousness, the moment I want to abstain from the fleshly lust, from the lust of this world, I will be persecuted. The moment I want to make a distinction, then the world will ask me, who do you think you are that you want to make that? Who do you think you are?
You know, believers of today, when we are going through what we call persecution or what we call suffering, like I said, suffering, the next minute is that we are binding demons. We are going for some fire retreat. I'm going to the top of the mountain and break certain altars. Listen, when Jesus was teaching his disciples how to pray, he said that pray that the will of God will be done, even as his kingdom come. Many a times we are confronted with issues in life, and we don't go to the Father to ask God about his will concerning that which we are going through. And we begin to bind and destroy the works of the enemy, call names of witches in our families, some aunties that we know that they are witches, and we begin to bind. But listen, there are certain things that are unbindable. Can I say that again? There are certain things that are unbindable. It doesn't matter how many times you bind, you loose, and you break, you will still go through. The Bible said that until his time came, until the prophetic word that was hanging upon Joseph came to pass, the Bible said that the word of the Lord tried him.